What's going on, guys? Today I wanted to come down and make a video on how to wheelie small bikes like pit bikes and things like that. It's super muddy out here, but we're gonna do our best. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, thanks for tuning in to another quarantine motovlog. Today is muddy, so I'm gonna have to spend most of the time riding on the hill today because it's a little bit rockier. Look at this, yeah, look how muddy this is. Makes for fun donuts though. Woo. All right, so today's topic is how to wheelie small bikes like this, pit bikes. The best place to learn a wheelie is a hill like this because it allows you to just nice and slow, gives you more throttle control, makes it so you don't run it out as fast. One of the biggest mistakes people make with trying to wheelie these small bikes is they're riding along like this and then they try to go like that, and it's just not going to happen. These bikes don't have the power or the torque. If you're riding a 450 or something like that, or two-stroke 250, anything with power, you can wheelie in whatever gear you want because it'll just pick it up with the power. These small bikes, you gotta start from a dead stop and you just clutch it up. I'm definitely not the best at wheelies, but I'm getting better. But so I think the best way to learn, come to a hill like this, something with a slight grade to it, nothing too crazy, and you want to be on a bike you can step off the back like that if you need to. Put one foot down on the rear brake, one foot on the ground, clutch in, and then just pop it up and catch it with the rear brake. Pop it up, catch it with the rear brake. And once you start to get some confidence with the rear brake, try to not hit it as much until you absolutely need to. And that right there is how you do a wheelie. It just takes practice doing that over and over. The biggest thing with a wheelie is just being able to control the clutch and the throttle and the brake, having full control of all the things on the bike. I wish I could stoppie this thing, but I don't think it, oh yeah, it just doesn't. It's too long and too heavy, and brakes aren't strong enough and traction isn't good enough. It even helps sometimes to have just both feet off and just kind of walk it up like this. But I think it's more sketchy because you're not going to have the rear brake, and if you're on a hill and you loop it like that, it could like swing down and throw you. Best thing, rear brake, clutch, rear brake, gas. So if you guys saw right there, I went a little too far back, pulled the clutch in, grabbed the rear brake, and then once I started to come back down, I hit it with a little bit of gas, let the clutch back out, and it starts to come up. I didn't give it enough, so I had to chase it out, but I definitely can't do any like 12 o'clocks or anything like that today because it's just so muddy. The tire's just sliding. If I grab a handful of rear brake, it's just gonna put me down. All right, let's try some circle wheelies. The problem with circle wheelies is it can throw you over if you come down at a weird angle. Oh, that was almost a full circle. All right, right here. Oh, see, if it starts to come down too fast and you're not ready for it, it can throw you over the edge. Circle wheelies are good for being able to use on a trail or something like that, because you can turn around really fast. Like if you're on a, like here, let's see. Right here, you come up to a roadblock in a trail, and now you're going this way. The 180s are easy. It's this, that getting that full circle. The hill definitely makes it come up faster because you're already farther back in the balance point. Woo! I could do one-handed wheelies on the KTM just because it had so much power. You didn't have to use the clutch. Let's see if I can get a one-hander on this thing. Kinda, but having that clutch control is kind of key with this bike. That was better. Thank you guys so much for the support on TikTok. The What Your Bike Says About You series is at like 600,000 views. And by the time this video comes out, I'll probably be around 10,000 followers. I appreciate every one of you. It's definitely muddy. Oh, jeez. All right, let's level everything out with the quad. Battery's dead. One pull.